It's 2023 and India is winning medals across sports. But still, women are not allowed to go to the gym. Or maybe they have restrictions, maybe they're shy and uncomfortable. Calisthenics is my way of being able to empower everybody, not just women as a gender, but all genders, to get healthier and get fit. And why calisthenics? Because calisthenics is a form of fitness that uses only body weight, right? We do not need expensive spaces to work out in. With calisthenics, you can work out from your bedroom, you can work out in a park, wherever. So this is, I believe, truly the form or the way to empower people. In 2019, India had its first National Calisthenics Championships, and I was fortunate enough to be placed the runner-up there. So I then asked myself, what do I do with this, right? I was a journalist prior to this and I had no intention of becoming a coach. But then people in my network constantly came up to me and asked me to teach them. And I felt the need that, fitness is something that could probably give me a lot more happiness, and to be able to make that difference in their lives would drive me a lot more personally. So I picked up calisthenics coaching after doing my certification. Anytime a client approaches me, I tell them that I will coach them only 2 days a week maximum, but on the other days, I push them to pick up a sport. It could be an individual sport, right, like swimming, or it could be like a community sport like football. What this does is it kind of like makes adults get back into sport, right? And it makes sport a normal thing. And when it's a normal thing, when parents are doing it, when older people are doing it, it's going to become normalized for children as well. And that is how you truly bring a change. Fitness plays a big role in not just maintaining health and avoiding disease or preventing lifestyle conditions, but it also makes an impact in our happiness. We are stressed every day because of our work, because of our relationships, because of our finances. But how do we truly handle stress? It's through, one of the ways is to work out. Because when we work out, we produce a hormone called endorphin, and that is a happy hormone, right? So it allows us to deal with day-to-day life better, apart from obviously the usual, health benefits and all of that. I chose to become a coach because every time I am able to teach somebody to achieve their first pull-up or first push-up, I get the same amount of joy that I felt when I got my first push-up. Like the power of getting someone through that journey and achieving that goal is so high. It's a high that I want to chase every time. I'm solving the issue of sport and fitness being normalized on a bigger scale by talking as much as I can about it. When people hear that something like calisthenics exists, they will have a chance to go check it out. They'll have a chance to go read up on it. They'll have a chance to see somebody, pick their role model and follow it. I don't have to necessarily train them myself, right? Just spreading that awareness makes a huge difference. Most people think that fitness means having six packs, right? I don't have six packs, but what I'm able to do is run faster than most people, jump higher than most people, be able to enjoy food, be able to pick up any sport that I want. So fitness isn't always about aesthetically looking great. It is also about having great general health. It's about being able to sleep well at night. It's for women to be able to have monthly menstrual cycles that are not painful. And these are the changes that fitness brings. I like to think that for us to overcome an obstacle, we need to get to the grassroots level of the problem. And what I am doing is basically every time I train a parent, especially a mother, I ensure that the child is around them, watching them work out, watching them train, because that is a way to normalize fitness for the child, to normalize health for the next generation. And also what happens is, it is a general stigma in the society that women are not into sports. But imagine the child is watching their mother, in getting involved in sport, getting involved in fitness. And the child is going to think that sport is for everybody. And that is the beauty of it. I ensure that children are watching their parents work out, and I think that can make all the difference.